is going to be her speech number 3 from the basic manual. And the purpose is to get to the point.
Evaluators? Do we know?
Okay, excuse me. The evaluator for Bettina is going to be France. The evaluator for Liliana is going to be Shira.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh, you're doing
Liliana is a mother of 3 children. She's a member of our club for 5 months already, and her third speech will be in an informative presentation. Please help me welcoming Liliana. The time of the speech is 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster, and welcome guests.
Good evening.
As a mother, one of my biggest concerns is the health of my children. Since they practice a sport all year long, sometimes I get a little paranoid, follow them everywhere to give them water, to avoid them to dehydrate. Fellow Toastmaster, dehydration can be a serious condition if it's not treated. I remember last year from Miramar High School, a young boy. He died while he was practicing football during the summer. That's why sometimes I get paranoid. So what is dehydration? Dehydration is when we lose fluid. And dehydration is like a shutdown of our body. It's very slow. And it can be in different stages, mild, moderate, and then the last stage is severe. Our body is composed of 60% of water, more than half. And every water that we drink, we convert in fluids. Fluids that we need for function properly. Like, let me give you some example. Brain fluid is 75% liquid. Our brain is composed of 75% of fluid. That's the better way to say. We need fluid for our heart, that's cardiac fluid. We need fluid for our joints in order to do the friction, like the cars, the oil. We need fluids for urine. We need fluids for our blood. We need fluids for everything. Let me give you an example. Like if you touch below your stomach and you shake it, you feel fluid there. It's not just fat, it's fluid. You need it to support your internal organs. So that's how it works our body. We lost 2.5 liters daily in 24 hours just from breathing or doing our routine. We now counting exercises, then you're going to lose more. Or if you're sick, you're going to lose more fluid. So we need to replace that. Let me give you a sample how our body works. My favorite, blood. This is how the blood looks in a healthy person. 60% liquid, 40% cells. And this is how it looks in a dehydrated person. Only a little bit of fluid and a lot of cells. So picture this. This can be our veins. Look at that side, how small it is. Trying to push this amount of cells with just this little fluid. It's going to be a hard work. So that's what happens when we dehydrate it. Let me put it this way. When we are dehydrated, our brain receives alert, low fluid, like in the cars, low gasoline. So it sends messages messages to all the body, to our body, to retain water. And starting with the kidneys, we retain water, so we feel like we urine less. We produce less saliva, and we start feeling thirsty. If we do an exercises, our legs start getting big from swelling up to avoid our body to overheating. Our blood starts circulating slow, and our head is the first one who feeling because it's the highest point in our body. So we start feeling headache, confused, maybe dizziness. And at this point, maybe you can start vomiting because you're dizzy. It's going to make the situation worse because you're going to lose more fluid. That stage can be the severe stage. And if we don't address this, our body can go into a coma, or what can be worse, we can have a heart attack, and that's the end. That's what happens when a dehydration. So what we can do in order to avoid this? Drink water. Experts say we need at least 8 glasses of water daily. Maybe it sounds a lot, but when I say glasses, now you're not going to start drinking once in one. Going to sort all the 8 glasses through the day. What I do is when I wake up, I have a glass of water, then I have my orange juice that can count as a water, as a liquid, and then every 2 hours, I have a glass of water. So if you are awake 14 hours, and you divide in every 2 hours, maybe you're gonna drink 7 times water. It's not much. And forgot the last part. Well, I think, apologize. One of these signs of dehydration, what I say is headache. You feel thirsty. If you touch your skin, our skin is elastic. And if you are dehydrated, start getting dry, as I said before, you touch it. And it doesn't go back to the normal way. You see, you touch it, it's white a little bit in the beginning, but if you are dehydrated, it doesn't go back that fast. Stay white. So that's one of the signs. Boy, talking here and forget a little bit what I was going to say made me sweat, and I think I lost some water. What about we share a glass of water? I mean, a drink of water. I brought some for everybody.
Awesome.
Yay.
Awesome.
And this is my point. We need water in order to survive. Please don't get dehydrated.
Excellent.
Thank you, Madam Doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you. What a nice speech from Lilian, very informative. Not that I want to evaluate you, but you have to do a little bit more research because my body is 80% water. Okay, she's going to be